All right, Ravi, can you just state your name and where you're from, please?
My name is Ravi Tripathi, and I'm coming from Banaras, which is also called Varanasi, Kashi.
संगीत को हम पूजा समझते हैं और हमारे लिए बड़े भाग्य की बात है कि साहित्य संगीत कला तो हम उसको अपने इसमें समझते हैं कि ये बहुत बड़े भाग्य से हमको मिला है, बड़े जतन से मिला है, तो हम उसको उसी तरह संभाल के रखे हैं और जहाँ तक कोशिश करते हैं संभालते हैं। हम सोचते हैं कि रवि जो हमारी बचपन में या हमने अभी जो कहा कि कैसा तबला बजना है या गुरुजी कैसा बजा रहे हैं या अनोखे लाल जी ने कैसा बजाया है, उनके गुरुजी ने कैसा बजाया हमारे वगैरह वगैरह, उसकी जो विशेषता है, जो खासियत है, तो उसको देख के उसको लगा कि हमको भी ये काम करना है और हम भी उस जगह पर पहुँचे। पर उसके मन में, उसके दिल में उसने एक बात हमसे कही जो हमको अभी भी याद है और हम बराबर इस बात को दोहराते हैं कि इस जन्म में ये तबला हम नहीं बजा पाएंगे। तो हमने कहा ऐसा क्यों सोच रहे हो? ऐसा तो हमें नहीं लगता कोई काम असंभव है। रियाज करने से, गुरु कृपा होने से, भगवान की कृपा होने से काम हो जाता है।
और हम भी बहुत हैप्पी। रवि, विकास बहुत अच्छा। बहुत मतलब काफ़ी संघर्ष से आगे बढ़े हैं लोग और आज के डेट में जो भी है बहुत अच्छा है, गंगा जी का कृपा है।
My grandparents were not very happy from my father because he wasn't working. I was 4.5 years old. My brother was like 9 years or 10 years old, and we had one younger sister, like almost 6 months or something. One day, grandfather fight with my father and just throw us out in the night time. Sadly for all of us, all the family, when we went out, and it was really hard running. So we didn't even find a place that we can even sleep in the street. The next day, some help from the other friends of my father. And then we started to look for the place where we can stay, and my father started to look for the work where he can do. Somehow he found a job, like after a few months, cleaning the bottle for the medicine shops, I think, and it was like 3 rupees a night. Also, my mother started to look for the job, and she was like actually working as a maid for a few houses. My brother also started to find a way that how he can support the family when he was like just 10 years old, you know.
So I was giving classes, and you see that we have this music school just next to my parents' house. My brother also, he was a kind of 4 or 5 years younger than me, and one day he asked me if I can learn with you a little bit. So I start giving him classes slowly.
He was teaching me a lot about the life. He was showing me a lot about the life.
The music is the main reason, because we are following the same kind of way, so we have to stick together. Always I can teach him something and he can teach me something. So
I think if we had some kind of people who really take us and start to teach us something, so maybe we could be in a different place, more better place. If I could do something like this to someone else, if I could really help with something, that person can grow up in his or her life and be something what that person particular want to be. And I did some of the work. I still don't think it's a lot, but whatever I have done, I'm still alive. I will do till I will not die.
उसके बाद से देखते देखते रवि त्रिपाठी ने भी अपना पूरा योगदान म्यूजिक में दिया। बनारस के म्यूजिक तो बनारस घराना बहुत फेमस घराना है। इस बार अदर कल्चर से इन लोगों ने अपना मेहनत और संघर्ष से इन्होंने अपना बनाया और आज के तारीख में मुकाम दे करके आज इस मुकाम पर हैं कि बनारस में कई जगह अपना इधर विदेश भी जाते हैं, करते हैं। आज मुझे बहुत उसके बारे में प्राउड फील होता है। मेरे दोनों लड़के बहुत अच्छी तरह से अपना सक्सेसफुल हैं।
When he started to travel, I felt also like I should continue the music school.
So in my family, my grandfather, he was not musician, but he loved music. He passed in this last June. He also wanted to be musician at his age, but he couldn't. He bought one tabla for me, and then I started playing. This is the first time when I have to explain about him. It's not about only a teacher and student. He was always a mentor, always a teacher, always a guru, always a brother. In the very beginning when I was a child, so he always used to tell me, okay, you are the best tabla player, you should practice more. But he always wanted to see me on the top.
When you are actually going to help some kids, some of the parents, they understand the theory, but they understand what will happen in future. It's good for my kids. But there are some parents, they don't care about, they just care about how these kids are going to bring money to my family.
वही है जो कि मम्मी पापा हमारा पढ़ाई लिखाई भी नहीं कर सकते। बहुत चेंज हुआ है। जैसा पहले थे घर पे थे तो फालतू इधर उधर घूमना फिरना, पढ़ाई भी नहीं करना। तो यहाँ पे म्यूजिक करते हैं तो अच्छा लगता है। इससे हमको मतलब बहुत अच्छा जरिया मिलता है।
I don't come here for 2 hours or 3 hours and I don't practice to this place, so I don't feel much comfortable, Like the whole day is something missing for me.
हमें और अच्छा लगता है आपके स्टूडेंट है। वैसे भी आप हमें बचपन से ही आप ही हमारा साथ पूरा देखें, जो कि तबला अगर सीखने गए तो तबला सिखाएं, पढ़ाई लिखाई भी आप ही पूरा मेरा देख रहे हैं।
The process was every morning when they come to the schools, they start their day with yoga and meditations. After yoga and meditation, they will go get the breakfast. They will clean their dishes. Then they go back to study. Before they go to school, they sit down, we all together talk and to really understand the kids in order like how he feels in school and how excuse me, so he feel in his home.
तो उसी जरिए आप ही हमारे गुरु हैं, आप ही सब कुछ है मेरे।
This is a gift for me from the God, I think, and I accept him, and that's why I love him.
All right. We're getting places.
So I do like one, and then
So you do like the first one.
बैठना उठना बोलना, अपने को संगीत के हम कलाकार हैं, हम सेवक हैं, हम पुजारी हैं, तो हमको संगीत को देखते हुए किस तरीके से व्यवहार लोगों के साथ करना है, ज्ञान जो है उसके साथ साथ मिलता रहता है। क्योंकि हमारी जो दिनचर्या है या हमने जो बड़े गुरुओं से सीखा है और हमने देखा कि वो लोग कितने शांत रहते रहे, कितना अच्छे से अपना काम करते रहे, धीरे बोलते थे, लोगों को कभी ज़ोर से नहीं बोलते थे, लोगों का दिल कभी नहीं दुखाते थे, और श्रद्धा विश्वास लोगों से कैसा बोलना है, गुरु के प्रति क्या आदर होना चाहिए।
I knew that in India there's good teacher. I knew that it will be cheap, and I had time, and I thought all this combination will be perfect. Ravi is not my direct teacher. He's the one that actually I came to Baba Music School because of Ravi, and he's not playing violin. He gave me the place, also he gave me guidance of, let's say, to be in Varanasi. He's my best friend. Sometimes he invite me to concert that he's playing, and sometimes to concert that his guru play. I'm happy that I had a chance to stay longer time because Varanasi is one of the places that you need to be longer to feel everybody talk about energy. It's an energetic place. Feel the sounds here are very special everywhere. There's sounds, it's city of sounds. The world was created by sounds, you know. And it gives an atmosphere of religious, but not pressure religious like we used to in other places. It's not a pressure. It's more about fun and devotion.
I personally think everyone in this world should play music because then everyone will come together. Everyone will be friends. Everyone will, there will no more war. Buy an instrument and buying a gun. Not to be a maestro, is to bring your life on a right path. Doing a music, it's just amazing. I think everyone should do it. Everyone should do it.
Another question that I have is, so Ravi as a child, can you explain some memories, maybe some fun stories that you have of him when he was a kid, for kind of everyone to know about?
बहुत सारा बहुत सारा जब 5 साल का था तो वो गली में 5 साल तक गली में एकदम नहीं निकलता था, मतलब कि गली तुमको बता रहा है, गली में नहीं निकलता था क्योंकि कीचड़ लग जाएगा पैर में, तो वो निकलता ही नहीं था। तो जबरदस्ती उसको गली में ले आकर खड़ा किया जाता था, तो पैर को ऐसे करके चिल्लाता था कि नहीं 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 नहीं, तो सबको मतलब अच्छा ही लगता था। अब तो सब कीचड़ में ही घूम रहा है 5 साल तक गली में नहीं उतरा है, पूरे गली में निकलता ही नहीं है। और जब हम लोग पिक्चर देखने जाते थे तो हम लोग हॉल में बैठते थे और वो हॉल से बाहर भाग जाता था। अब उसको हम लोग पिक्चर भी नहीं देख पाते थे, उसको खोजने निकल जाते थे। अब छोटा रहा, बहुत छोटा। हाँ, तो उसमें वो सब हंसी वाला चीज़ है ना, मजाकिया ही है। अब तो एकदम बहुत अच्छा हो गया दिमाग से।